What do you have to say about the poet? Why can't he be your volunteer?
Unfortunately, that's scientifically impossible, since my teletransporter booth won't accommodate him. Economically inviable, the cost of building a booth his size would be astronomical. And morally reprehensible, as we are talking about one of the greatest literary figures of our time.
Yeah, he's clearly a sensitive poet.
That's his name? Poet?
The Poet of Pain. He's already published 3 volumes of poetry, all with the same theme.
Pain?
Unfortunately, he's beginning to repeat himself.
Has he always gone in for verse?
He used to be a stunt double in the movies. He has a very high tolerance to pain, so he would do anything. He used to specialize in the most physically punishing stunts.
Yeah, but who could he stand in
The best
for?
part is that afterwards, he would tell his colleagues all about the pain he'd experienced. He did it so poetically that someone said to him, "You have got to write this down, man."
Were they drunk at the time?
Well, the Poet of Pain is peculiar.
Peculiar.
Yes, peculiar.
Come on, I
In a
clicked it.
peculiar way.
Sometimes there's lag.
I get it. Very peculiar?
Between somewhat and very peculiar.
Peculiar, period?
What they call peculiar.
Alright, enough.
Why does he want to be your volunteer?
Because it's
My
pain. Or he thinks
teletransporter
it will be.
booths are in the Zeta stage. They're very dangerous for the volunteer, and the poet sees an enticingly new form of pain in it, and... enticingly new.
So he is a masochistic poet.
Enough nonsense. What do I have to do for you to consider me socially expendable?
I won't discuss it. You work at the Quill. You're a sports journalism genius.
Okay.
Back up to the ceiling, half-pint.
We'll do the psychic test later when I know I can
What
pass
a
it.
guy.
Alright. How much life expectancy do we actually have here?
Let's see, how many decades do I have left?
Yes. 5,
5?
6, balls, 12, arrows, 9.
5 years, 6 months, 12 days, 9 hours.
Yoinks.
Revolting machine.
Yeah, blame the machine. He looks
And the
perfectly
worst
healthy,
thing
but he
is
drinks
that
a
I'd
lot.
have to have less than 2 years left to live for Fly to accept me to be his volunteer.
It's just so weird how they stand there staring blankly ahead, only their mouth moving. It's an interesting corner-cutting thing, but...
Almost as orderly as my desk at the Quill.
Alright, so as long as we've got our job, we're not going to be a viable test subject.
Listen up. I'm going to be the volunteer for... What? You're burning your own hand?
Pain inspires me. A new verse, a fresh new verse. An infernal sun scorches my skin. Implacable, two-faced, cruel.
Whatever, Pinhead.
Want me to
creepy
break your
guy.
face? It's no trouble.
No, very trite. It doesn't inspire me. New pains for new verses. Give me novelty.
Good. You stay right here. You're going to go nuts over this.
Alright.
Ayo, poet.
Poet.
My words are enough to cause you pain.
Words too hurt. Interesting concept.
You smell so bad, even fly won't land on you.
What a guy. What a guy. What a guy.
Can't insult him.
You're peculiar.
That's what they say,
Eh.
Forget it. It's not worth insulting you, you mental midget. Hey-ya.
Hey.
I'm not sure what talking cats. Are you scuffling again? Yes, they are. Okay, let's give him pain.
I've got something that might inspire you.
Novelty. Give me novelty.
A bat. I'm going to break your face and...
I never repeat myself. I repeat. I repeat.
You don't say. You've already had your face bashed in with a bat.
Novelty. Give me novelty.
Okay.
Shoot.
How about I go all Freddy Krueger on ya? What if Freddy
I've
Jason?
got something that might inspire you.
Novelty. Give me novelty.
A razor. You grab it and you slice here, there, freeform, wherever you want to.
Oh, come on. Every suffering, tortured artist has done that.
I never repeat. I repeat.
Okay, you
You're
never
not
repeat.
saying you've already cut yourself with a razor here and there, freeform, wherever you feel like it?
Novelty. Give me novelty.
Okay.
Shoot.
Chalkboard.
He's going to go nuts over this. So, a new verse?
I'm inspired. It's coming to me. It's on the tip of my tongue.
Well, share it.
My ear, by 1,000 bees, mortally wounded, bursts joyfully.
Okay.
What a verse, my friend. What a verse.
Yeah.
Thank you, friend. Thank you, friend.
You need more pain.
I've got something that might inspire you.
Novelty. Give me novelty.
Lemon and salt.
Oh, God. Just doing it deliberately. Meow. Just random kitty passing by?
So, a new verse?
I'm inspired. It's coming to me. It's on the tip of my tongue.
Well, share it.
Like a ravenous zombie, my right eye devours my brain.
Okay.
What a verse, my friend. What a verse.
Thank you, friend. Thank you, friend.
Okay. Let's try this.
I've got something that might inspire you.
Novelty. Give me novelty.
Come on, extract your soul. See if that hurts.
That might do it. Alright, cat. You live indoors. You do not go out. The only time reason you go out is when you accidentally run out when the door is when you run out when I accidentally leave the door open too long. And then you try to yell and get out for days. Knock it off.
So, a new verse?
I'm inspired. It's coming to me.
I apologize
it's
for that,
on the
by the way.
tip of my tongue.
Sometimes you have
Well,
to be firm
share
with the
it.
cat.
And you think that doesn't hurt? I've lost a molar.
What a verse, my
It's not a
friend.
verse.
What a verse.
Thank you, friend. Thank you, friend.
Alright. Let's leave him to his work, shall we? And let's teleport our way around. Yes, kitty, I know, you're annoying. I love you very much, but you're annoying. Where are you? Okay, there you are. Kitty. So, as long as we got our job, we can't take part in this test. And if we don't take part in the test, we can't go to the fight.
And where am I going? That place is impregnable. I have to find another way of getting in.
Okay.
It's been a while since I've seen Dirty Harvey, my first coach. But not today. I'll see him and we'll relive our old times in the ring some other day. Well, I don't want to see her again. She's always giving me expensive gifts. That's the ticket.
Is that where we're going?
And where am I going?
Apparently we're not going anywhere.
They shut it down this week. Let's see if he pays up soon and we can party there again. No, she'll be at work with Willie right now. Shouldn't mix work with, well, the rest of it.
Okay, apparently we can't go
That's
anywhere.
the ticket. My boss says that if anything happens to it, I'm fired.
So, let's have something happen to it.
If I destroy the boss's wife's car and I let him know it was me, he'll fire me. But then Fly would accept me as a volunteer. And I'd be closer to finding Liz and the story I need to keep from getting fired. Which, at that point, wouldn't do me any good, so... Left jab, I go about my business, invent a story, and keep my job. It wouldn't be the first time. Right jab, I get myself fired and I start looking for a half-witted, insufferable daddy's girl and...
Hey, I like her.
Los Angeles Stadium, Friday night. Manny Brown, Rico Sandretti. That's all that matters.
It's all so simple when you boil it down. I can't tell if they're cavemen or Beavis and Butthead. Easily amused, aren't they?
I don't know. Maybe I went too far.
Dude, the car in the bonus stage of Street Fighter wasn't that badly messed up. We still have to prove that he did it. And I know what we need, I'm just not remembering off the top of my head what we need is. Bagoosh. Aha!
Nice contraption.
Dibs.
You shouldn't leave these things all over the floor.
Yeah, no kidding.
Murray, careful walking there. Don't step on my camera.
I'm on top of everything.
I successfully did not step on your camera, I can guarantee it. Beam me up, Mr. Spock. Whee! Best point-and-click mode of transportation ever. Telemoporting. Alright, now we take a picture, send it to the boss.
Do I look like a photographer of... Wait a minute. Hey, buddy!
That's pretty cool.
Murray, 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 Murray! Murray!
Quit calling for the skull and get on with this game.
My firing squad. Oh, well, I don't know, but
Bring me a termination letter.
So, what do you think?
It's uniquely unthinkable. Unthinkably unique.
Dan Murray is socially expendable, said Fly.
Darn tootin' I am. I'm morally reprehensible. Anyway, let's get on with proving we're a complete waste of flesh in society.
I'm coming.
Got no
Everything
job
okay?
now.
Let's get to the psychic devastation test. What do you want to bet I beat the record?
Let's get to work.
All right.
They're just 4 little ink blots. What do you see there?
I see a bunch of depressing things. Oh, I see a hellish
A
sun.
hellish sun scorches my skin. Implacable. Two-faced.
There we go, the
Cruel.
poetry.
Great answer.
I wonder what kind of
Come on,
agony
you've only
poetry he'd
got
written if we'd
3
showed him
left.
Twilight.
What do you see there?
Just sit down, pry his eyelids open, and force him to watch Twilight movies one after another.
My eardrum, by
There'll be
1,000
agony.
bees, mortally wounded, buzzing, thunderously ruptures.
Great answer. You still have 2 left.
Okay, that's hardly a random ink blot.
What do you see there?
Oh, come on.
A ravenous zombie, my right eye devouring my brain.
Great answer. Let's see how you do on the last one. What do you see there?
I see Filler Bunny.
How is that not supposed to hurt? I've lost a molar.
Great answer. And congratulations.
Said Fly. You're so absolutely morally dissipated that you passed the test. But don't go overboard. I could still fail you.
Aw.
Get back up there. You look better up there.
What a guy. Apparently we can just insult anybody any old way we feel like and and then they'll just say, what a guy. Alright, we've tried the breathalyzer, but who do we know that's due to expire every year? And that we're carrying a piece thereof. Yes.
Tabby dies every autumn and is reborn every spring. I've got nothing to lose.
Thank you for spelling that out.
Years, 0 months, 0 days, 19 hours, 3.
Poor Tabby.
I know. Pretty impressive, huh?
19 days left to live. Poor guy.
That's what I call a minimum life expectancy, said Fly.
Me too.
Calm down. As long as I make it to the fight on Friday, everything's fine.
What a guy.
So then, I've got everything right?
You've passed the test. Society considers you expendable. In no time at all, you'll be kicking the bucket.
Dan Murray, you're the perfect volunteer.
Yay!
Good. Let's get to it, replied Dan.
Well, here we go.
Beam me up, Mr. Fly! Whee!
Since the booths were working, Dan's next step was clear. He had to send one of them to the residence of the High Priestess Chromha.
Yes! We will do that somehow. Come down here, bug. Buggy bug. Buggy bug,
Everything
buggy bug.
okay?
Buggy buggy bug.
This floating laboratory must cost a fortune. Who bankrolls all this?
Can't you guess? Fitz Randolph. He finances all of my experiments. It's a good thing people like him exist.
Teletransporting yourself 5 meters is for amateurs.
That's probably true and truly probable. What do you suggest? I can't leave a booth just lying around.
The storeroom at the mansion. I have access to it. It'll be safe.
That's good, but it's heavy.
You're speaking to Dan Murray. Relax. I'll distract the dynamic Uno. You get in, leave the booth, and get out of there. You got it?
Assimilated and comprehended.
What are you waiting for?
Man, that's a well-spoken poet. Well, I guess a poet would be.
Well, and this one, it's smaller.
No, not small, not large, not...
Can't remove the tattoo on the chupacabra.
Showtime.
Yay, we got into the storeroom! Wait, we can go into the storeroom anytime we
Well,
want.
here I am. So now what?
Alright. I don't know now what. You know what. What? What in the butt? What now what?
Hey, Space Cadet!
He's almost got that all cleaned
Back,
up.
Earthling.
So, they've taken the sarcophagus away. How long ago did they take it?
About a half hour before you got here. I had to call them to come pick it up.
What's a sarcophagus doing in a storeroom?
The High Priestess Kromha used it in an illusion she performed during the ceremony.
Oh, okay.
The High Priestess Kromha, the one with the two...
The very one.
What a gas! He's got enough there for 4.
It doesn't surprise me that she does illusions. No one looks at her hands.
Where did they take the sarcophagus?
To the Temple of Eternal Illusions.
Spooky place.
Enough about the temple for the moment. What is the temple in reality?
A temple.
Oh, you're really asking for it.
What a guy. It's a pyramid that Kromha had brought from Egypt, block by block.
And what's this about the temple being impenetrable?
It is. No one's ever gotten in, except for Kromha's performances on Tuesdays. The best part is that the people in the audience don't even know how they got in. They're outside waiting in line, and then suddenly, bam! They're inside, comfortably ensconced in their assigned seats.
I would feel violated.
Hey, Earl.
Yeah, Dan.
So, they take away sarcophaguses, huh? That looks vaguely like a sarcophagus. See if we can't help the illusion along a little.
I've got an idea. I'll paint it like a sarcophagus. But, I'll never get it right. It'll never work. Impossible.
Don't be so hard on yourself, Dan. I'm sure you'll do fine.
Well, what do you know?
Dang right. Looks a bit like a Muppet sarcophagus, but it's awesome. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and call it a day after we figure out that we can get the teletransportamutator moved like that.
Hey, Space Cadet!
I'm not sure how long the video is, but I don't want to get into the next chapter quite yet.
There's a sarcophagus in the storeroom.
No way. I already told you that they took it away before, Earthling.
And I say that with those glasses, you can't see a thing.
Seriously?
Yeah, they took the vending machine.
Not one thing.
No. Now, about the sarcophagus.
Seriously, you're already calling. Let them come pick it up.
Take it easy, be careful. And don't you dare scratch my balls there.
Man, he takes his job seriously.
Good. Eleonoro says it will take some time to get the booth to the temple. I'll take advantage of the time and get ready for the next big round.
Alright, I'll see you guys soon. Bye-bye.